Labor unions in an organization. Labor unions in the United States are organizations that represent workers in many industries recognized under U.S. labor law. Most of the activity today centers on collective bargaining over wages, benefits, working conditions, and representing their members in disputes with management over violations of contract provisions. First, we will explore some of the advantages of having labor unions in an organization. The negotiation process is simplified by having to deal with only labor union heads who will in turn speak for the whole workforce. Employees feel they'll have a voice to speak for them, they'll get higher wages and benefits, which leads to higher productivity and better production. By having lower levels of turnover saves money on training new employees. By partnering with labor unions, it's easy to pass information to leadership who then passes it to employees. Now we will look at some of the disadvantages of having labor unions. Union workers make approximately 22% more than non-union workers. Union members are legally allowed to strike if they do not agree to the wages, benefits, or workplace rules. And federal law limits employers' ability to fire them. There's less control over human resources because unionized workers are promoted based on seniority rather than merit, and there's a decreased ability to discipline workers. Next, we will review the steps required for employees to form a labor union. First, employees must be interested in having a union. Inside employees who want a union will try to convince other workers of the benefits of having a union. The next step is to collect signed authorization cards from at least 30% of employees stating that they wish to hold a vote on whether or not the union will represent them. Step 3 will be to petition the National Labor Relations Board to hold an election. Next, a secret ballot election will be held that is supervised by the NLRB, and at this point, a simple majority must vote for union in order to proceed. Next, the new union will organize itself by signing up members and electing officers. At this step, negotiations begin between management and the labor union to come up with a satisfactory labor contract for both parties. At this point, a labor contract is signed and enforced for all parties. Grievance procedures are the means by which a contract is enforced. During the life cycle of the contract, there may be several issues that will come up that will need to be resolved through these procedures. At one time, almost 1/3 of the U.S. labor force belonged to a labor union. They saw their greatest membership in numbers between the years of 1940 and 1955. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were approximately 14.8 million workers belonging to labor unions in the year 2017. Although there are a lot less people in labor unions today, I think that we can all agree that we have been